Guys, is it just me or the moon is acting kinda strange recently? I mean, it appears to be getting bigger. The moon? Oh wow. Moon big. Yes. Moon big. I think it's actually getting closer to us. Well, anyway, one thing for sure is that it's definitely not normal. But how are we going to deal with it? We can analyze it for science, build a space station, build a bunker. Gilby-dubs! Oh wait. Well, we could start a cult, I guess. Mumbo, I like what you're thinking. Well, the cult option is definitely the way to go. I mean, why question the moon's existence when you can literally make a religion out of it? Wait, where's the moon? What moon? Oh wait, pearlescent moon? Yes. Oh wait, no! Big! So yeah, the moon. This square-shaped big-sized moon in Hermitcraft is acting kinda weird recently. Some say it's getting larger, others say it's getting closer. Joe said we are getting smaller. And the hippie potato former CEO, janitor, mustache, and waffle head man, Mumbo Jumbo, said that the moon is some sort of a god that should be worshipped. Mooners! And so, he basically made a whole new religion out of it. But with all the speculations, one thing for sure is that the moon is definitely not normal. I mean, compare the size of the moon to this. But the moon being big is not the only thing that's acting a little weird recently. There are also constant earthquakes that gets quaker and quaker every time. There are also mysterious floating blocks going about the server, and it seems that when a hermit jumps, the gravity in the server tends to change. But before this weirdness happened, the moon at first was just a simple small white pixel that no one ever bothered with. Cause hermits tend to sleep the night away, especially this guy right here, who probably never saw the moon this massive today, since he always sleeps. Anyway, the first instances of the moon appearing to be big dated way back in November 6, when the boat bombing of the shopping district was occurring. But it's only then in streams and videos where the hermits came to a realization that the moon is actually getting bigger. There have been a lot of theories going on around the community about this big moon thing. And with the moon acting a little weird, the hermits took this whole situation very differently. First up, we have XB Falls and Gem, whose first instinct when they saw the moon is to make a bunker. Cause moon bigger equals closer, and moon getting closer is not good, and not good is just not good. And the moon is probably going to crash in the server that could eradicate all of humanity. And with that in mind, Gem and Falls went on to build a joint bunker together to hide and become safe from what's happening in the server. XP also made a secret bunker base, which he also uses for researching on why the moon became this big. And speaking of big, he has some suspicion that the big eyes were behind the moon being big. Cause you know, big eyes, big moon, big. So, big eyes. After the mini prank war with the Bodem, they went on to focus their attention on the moon. And instead of hiding from the big moon, they basically went on full Elon Musk mode and founded the H.A.S.A, or the Hermitcraft Aeronautics Space Administration. And they started building a space headquarters and a space station. And like everyone else, they wanted to investigate on why the moon is getting bigger. And they came up with a theory that the moon was dislodged from its orbit and is getting closer to the hermit planet, hence why it's getting bigger. But Joe, on the other hand, thought the Earth is getting smaller, hence the moon is getting bigger. And with that, Cleo, Cobb, and Joe attempted to rocket the Earth with TNT to change its orbit. But despite these scientific findings, there's this one guy who found the big moon as an almighty being. So, Mumbo Jumbo. This hippie potato farmer CEO, janitor, mustache, and waffle head man guy right here, who we all know and love, when he saw the moon being big, he basically stared at the moon for a decent amount of time, and basically thought to himself, wow, it's big. But why big? What big? Where big? And who big? wait, who big? And so with much deliberation, he decided to make a cult called the Mooners, surrounding the existence of the moon and praising it like some sort of god. I mean, he basically made a place of worship, an altar, a literal Bible, and a full-blown scripture dedicated for the moon. In becoming a Mooner, one must love the moon, one must embrace the night sky for the moon, and one must sacrifice their beds to the moon. And without beds, the hermits cannot sleep and rest like they used to. And there may be some implications with the whole not sleeping thing. Mumbo, why do you have a massive E in your back? Oh, it's a hand. And it's patting me at the back. Right. Well, anyway, I'm a Mooner now. Whoa, that's great. We could... Oh, wait. Do you always have a mustache? Huh? Well, anyways, I think that we should take this whole Mooner thing to the next level. Grian, why are you wide? Does that mean I'm thick? Wait, no. What I mean is... Wait, is that Ariana Grande? No, it's Ariana Grande. Oh, look. Moon big. Oh, yeah. Moon big. Oh, great, not again. So, yeah. The whole not sleeping thing made the Mooners to hallucinate and start to go crazy. And speaking of craziness, Grian also went from stealing Mumbo's mustache in Season 6, stealing doors because of Mumbo's challenge in Season 7, and now he steals pets because of Mumbo's Mooners cult. And if one cult isn't enough already, Doc and Ren found a moon rock that crashed into the server. With this moon rock, it began to speak about bringing heads and feed it to her. And so, Doc and Ren founded the Order of Octa, where they followed the orders of this mysterious moon rock. Psst! Hey, I want heads. Okay, what head? I want the hippie potato former CEO janitor mustache and waffle heads man's head. Oh, Mumbo? Sure. I want more heads. And repeat. Basically, the moon rock wanted Doc and Ren to set out to do cult things, like straight out from the Spanish Inquisition. But all in all, the Big Moon is probably just a server-wide event that will allow the server to have some lore, in transitioning to the new 1.18 Minecraft update. Since the Hermits stated early on in this season that everything outside the Hermit continent will be reset in the new update. And the moon is probably going to be involved in the change of the terrain outside the main Hermitcraft continent. What is this white background? Where's the moon? And is it even nighttime? Oh, big!